that. Yeah, what's cracking, yo? So let's start be real, being that I'm part of the original hip hop generation. And I'm not gonna wait for a whole lot of folk to come in because I don't give a fuck about Ashkenazis, AI, Lion Hindus, the new hybrid breeds. I don't care about them blocking anything. Like I said, I have a story to tell. I'm going to sell that story. And I'm going to wait to the 3,500. I don't give a fuck if they use those direct weapons here. The story's going to get told. You either going to hear it or you're fucking not. And if you don't, whole fucking well. I just watched a dude that's been sharing videos and not even commenting on them. Still monetized, so I know they have an issue. And that's why I don't care about them dying. And I'm going to say it just like that. They're so-called security teams. Nor when it hard happens. I don't care. People I talk to are Hindu and Spanish. So, oh well, bye. So, anywho, right? Peep this out. This man, on Reddit and a lot of platforms, you have these idiots. And I really wouldn't care. Okay, we know that Oliver Anthony, right? I think he has his real name is Christopher Anthony Lunsford. He was depressed, suicidal, a whole lot of things, and the song's named after his grandfather, supposedly. But you have a lot of individuals on Reddit, industry plants, they call them. What the fuck would they need an industry plant for? When black motherfuckers in the music industry, hip hop, even on the side of rock, have listened to these fake ass Jews. I wish Adam would have me on and bring one of them standing goofy young niggas. I could break their damn jaw. And I'm not advocating violence. I'm just talking about the real me. And be in their fucking dreams for real. And they have to remove all the mirrors from their house because I damn sure be in them. What are these goofy niggas doing? I looked at that 50-year anniversary hip hop by DJ. What's that motherfucker's name? I'm not saying his name. That, you know what he is. A little fruity motherfucker. And I'm looking at these people, Dougie Fresh, and all of them. They all look like they got a stick up there behind. Even Grandmaster Flash, and then Run DMC, and I know Jam Master wasn't feeling that shit. And I'm looking at these things, these people, and how they sold the industry out. And when I saw Mr. Message himself, and I saw how they were looking at each other. I said, something ain't right with these motherfuckers, these Jamaicans and motherfuckers. Because y'all ain't create the hip hop industry. Y'all didn't create shit. You came in, you were supposed to be our brothers in it. Then you got these idiots coming along talking about y'all ain't create shit. Cool Herc all in a motherfucking wheelchair. I mean, I'm looking at these people. They're supposed to be vibrant and alive. Some of them going to these with this dude, Michael, what's his name? The white parties, all hugged up, gay shit. And this man comes out and he makes this song. Now we know we had the Adam Ross shit, right? A lot of people took that the wrong way because, people are emotional and racism is part of the fucking dialect, which is pretty sad, but it's a reality because they didn't have anybody to be able to curve them and make them focus somewhere else. Because even though I just find racists as the stupidest people walking the earth. I wish a motherfucker was tried over here in this small town. We see the motherfuckers that come here. We see the agents doing their little jog every day, whether in the afternoon or the morning, we watch them. Everybody's watching them. You see that motherfucker and everybody know who they're not. And these motherfuckers are pretty comfortable. They watching all this shit. And these little monkeys think they're fucking comfortable. We see their vehicles. We know that they're not local police. We have enough people in the police force even wondering who the fuck they are. Popping up and staying in motherfucking Airbnbs. The youth of the dumb. I'm going hard because if you're against the land and the country, get the fuck off because it's not us. These stupid motherfuckers are sick. They're mentally ill. Okay? Like I'm watching all these little young motherfuckers, these cookies and these fairies and these little minions on TikTok, talking about it's better to have a Chanel bag than a gun. Like a relationship between that. So the Chanel bag, when a motherfucker come in your house to do you dirty, that's why. And a lot of these motherfuckers are foreigners. They speak good English. So with the music industry, I don't see nobody sharing a fucking message with these fraudulent motherfuckers all sudden in hip hop. And then these niggas running around like they were the only ones when there was thousands of us. That's not jealousy. It's the reality is they took the plants. Now, you want to talk about real industry plants, it's a lot of them niggas. Even KRS punk motherfucking one's punk ass. And you can even talk to Professor Griffin. He'll lay it on you. Why you think Rakim wasn't big on that shit? You see they didn't reach out to people who were really pioneers who changed the flow. Andre 3000, he don't want no part of that shit. Most Def, a whole lot of folk. People showed up now. There's people that showed up. They didn't even want to be in the fucking camera because they actually have a sickness. They got paid to be there. Some much more than others because you know how it goes. The ones that like to have sex with the little boys and stuff. Every time I see Busta Rhymes, I'm like, to get where he's at, because he's close to a billionaire, he done had to do some goofy shit. And when I saw him with that Palumbo, we call it Palumbo in bodybuilding, the belly from the extended, because see, in the 60s and 70s, they had vacuum stomachs. They were using real good anabar, steroids. It was totally different from the shit they use today. But the last 30 years of steroids has been garbage. Even the cats in my high school who were using that shit from the goofy Italians, it was a little better than the shit they're using now. And that's why it's called gear. They're using so much junk, oil scan and all that. And they'll never be able to get the testosterone, so we got to be able to test these for the rest of their lives. Even some of the people that performed with Bruce Lee who knew that he was using from James Conn cocaine. Look, man, Bruce Lee was a cokehead. A lot of us knew it back in high school, and the secret was going around, and he was on steroids. Dead ass serious, y'all. He didn't need that shit. But at that time and age, it was new and it was legal. So I look at Oliver Anthony, talking about he just turned down $8 million. The man was suicidal as far as the narrative goes, suicidal, depressed, and a whole lot of things, and he's always sung. And so he put together this song, to which I fucking enjoy. Could it be a distraction? I guess everything right now, because everything's going on, is a fucking distraction. What's the distraction of the people who are commenting and saying it? When you look at their backgrounds, you see they're affluent writers, TMZ, this, that, and other. Those are monkeys. Hey, Bubba, watch The Wire, okay? Hey, how are you? Still asleep? All right? Those are the monkeys. So whenever you see these people comment, it's like the people in the so-called Aboriginal and Indigenous movement. Those are monkeys. People who don't really know the truth, and they're studying and reading, but the moment they get a little piece of information, they run with it as if it's been part of that dichotomy. So this man made an excellent song. I was going to play it, but that's his song. You can look for it yourself, okay? And I just wonder, what's the niggas doing? We had a sister come out, space like a Milky Way, and she's already rocking around where you can see her titties and shit from the islands. And I'm like, she done sold out that goddamn quick. You're different and serious, you're sentient, but you gotta walk around and be around peckerwoods and everything. This is what I'm saying. Our people have researched and went backwards so much. So they call them this is what they call them, these motherfuckers. They call him a newfound right-wing country music celeb. Don't be chewing on my wires, nigga. He wants to play with everything. I got to put it in the box. Stop chewing on my wires. My antennas and shit. Anyway, this is what they do. And now people will buy into this shit. He's singing. Have y'all heard the song? He's singing about the country and the state of the truth of it. But when you got individuals, these news... Stop listening to these motherfuckers, okay? When you have the Daily Dot, Reddit, which got porn on it, I think, because I got Reddit, and I don't even look at it because shit started popping up. I don't research the shit. I'm like, what is this? I like to go pictures. Stop chewing on my shit before I give you... Hold on. Leave it alone. Nigga, get your nail off my shit. Anywho, yeah, that was just last week when I'm a big old ass all naked with a thing stuck in it with lights spinning. It like, what's that? A low rider on your ass? Anyway, so I haven't been on Reddit, but I'm reading the what you call it right now. I was looking at it today. Um, where's it at? It's got his bio and all that shit. That we don't need to see all that. If he wants his bio, he could tell it his goddamn self. This is what they do. This is how the music industry destroys people. And even they prep them up like it's a he's playing. To go with the, with the other song that came out, Small Town and shit. The song was a tribute to his grandfather, just to let y'all know, because of what he instilled. The song is pretty decent, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed the fucking song. I'm a person that likes all kind of fucking music. And nothing's, he says there's nothing special about him. And it's it's the Richmond of Richmond or some shit like that. Richmond of North Virginia, whatever the fuck. Go look it up. Listen to the words. And then think about what the fuck these motherfucking monkeys, these little monkeys are singing now. Drill, rap, shoot, ba da 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 da. Bunch of homosexuals and lesbians running around, got all these new age motherfuckers fooled. Literally standing in front of places wanting to fight people if they say something about them. And the majority of them can't fight for shit. Okay? Check it out. It's pretty decent. I even still like the motherfucking Small Town. I don't give a fuck what he's saying, because I feel that way about dumb niggas as well. If you can say that about the women, I feel that way about the dumb niggas running around, the goofy motherfuckers. Try that over here in this small town and see what you get. And it'd be me, pale skins, a couple of Chinese motherfuckers, a few other people, and a couple of my Mexican homies and Ecuadorian and Peruvian motherfuckers that know death very well, waiting on your goofy ass to try and run and talking about we gonna run in this store. We got shit here now. Don't get it twisted. I almost started to hate rap. It was goofy shit. Talking about when we created it and you can have it. Goofy ass drill movie and music and juke. And I don't give a fuck about the new dances. Some of them look like they're retarded. No real rhythm. But that's not hate, because you gotta remember, hip hop was meant to flourish and grow, not to be perverted. And we're dealing with a perversion. So what the fuck is the comeback for any of the motherfuckers? You motherfuckers come over here and see that you ain't gonna say shit to me. For those of you who remember me in New York, you ain't gonna say a goddamn thing to me. Whether you're in Brooklyn, wherever the fuck, if you remember me, you're not gonna say a goddamn thing to me anyway. But I want to hear you comment on this shit. See, let me tell y'all something. I'm part of that shit, and a lot of y'all don't know me. And them motherfuckers, a lot of them do. Motherfuckers is talking some real shit. Now, I see all these niggas talking about, yeah, I'm going for Trump and fuck Biden. That's wonderful. Most of Negroes in liberal cities lean, most of their opinions and what they want leans more to conservatism than anything. We know they're all a lie, though. Hold on. He's going to get back up here and he's going to fuck with this, and I don't want to mess with it. Okay? So much shit. All right. No, I'm not putting it back in there. I don't give a fuck how it works. I wanted to hear some other. I learned like with this, I can pick up all kind of goddamn stations, and I have been like amazing. Like, listen to this. Listen to that.
Channel mode.
Human operator is obsolete.
So walk me through the rest of the economy as the 20th century progresses, because this is not the only time, that is not the only time, rather, that automation does what it does.
Absolutely.
And that's one channel out of about 12 that I've been locking into. So, yeah. Pretty fucking weird, too. Some stuff on there that I was like, maybe I shouldn't listen to that shit. I don't want a motherfucker coming out of the helicopter fast roping down, and I got to handle my business. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho. Rondo, if you're in the house, I don't see no comments yet. This is how we communicate with you and Tucson, me here, brother. And we get a few more people to get them on the same channel without cell phones, out of cameras, so they don't know. They have to surf and find it. I watched the 50th anniversary shit. And that was very disappointing. You know, you would think that when you hear old cool shit from the 80s and 90s that really kicked it off when you used to be hitting head spins and windmills and up rocking and you locking and go stepping and clown and, you know, hitting the locks and shit, you know what I'm saying? Doing kung fu and shit, you know, everybody was kung fu, throwing them aerial kicks and double whips and, you know. You want to feel that. You want that music, you want the time, the period to mean something, but it's become so perverted. And you would think that maybe they did that to rob us of that. No, rob me of it. There are days when I get down to hit a little side, little rocks and shit, just fucking around, bad knees and all, you know. I used to on the res, up to when I moved out here, I was back flipping and doing back simmies and everything. With bad knees and back. I ain't, because they're easy to do. And I'm not doing it now because I don't want to tear any tendons and ligaments when I believe there's a possibility they can heal. Far from it, but I believe it. I am so, this music today is shit. And for them to have a 50-year anniversary, that's the inception. Hip hop didn't start really so later. And shit is sad. You have that one guy. What's his name? What's that one pale rapper? What's that motherfucker's name, man? This motherfucker been rapping and making sense about shit for a minute. What's his name, man? What's the rapper's name, y'all? His raps, he even talked about black rappers. And I love this shit. But he showed how niggas look so stupid. And he's rapping about things that make sense. He wasn't being racist. He was saying, yo, you know, the influence of all hip hop all of a sudden seemed like the niggas sound the dumbest. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, actually, I actually watched one of he's got a new song out with this other country rapper. Well, the country rapper, he's not a country rapper. This guy, he what's his name? God damn it, what's his name? Anybody on here? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, anybody know who I'm talking about? What's the motherfucking peckerwood, the pale skin boy name who be rapping? He had a clown mask on. He be doing all the last one. He was standing in camis and shit. He was standing in camouflage, and motherfucker was hitting it off, and I was like, this motherfucker breaking it down as a seed, y'all. Oh man, I saw it was up here. I thought some of y'all might know who the motherfucker name is. Y'all still salutations. What the hell is the dude's name? Man, I don't want to hear nothing about these two brothers that be kissing themselves ever again in my life. Somebody sent me a message about what do you think about what the island boys? I was fuck an island boy. What the? I said that's what the probably motherfucker was asking. I said that's probably why you're asking me because you want to fuck him. Well, I don't give a damn. Yeah, I respond that one negative. Asking me some goofy shit like that. Don't you ever ask me about some damn goofy motherfuckers? Maybe that turns you on or some shit. Go ahead and call them. Reach out to them. I think they take calls and shit. So anyway. I'm trying to remember the guy's snapper. Oh, hold on. My dumb ass. No, not that. Where's homeboy at now? When we get into conscious raps. I want to go as far as to put white. Motherfuckers ain't white. Ain't nothing pure about these motherfuckers. So, I know that. I think Adam Calhoun, the one that made White Boy, rap with this dude. I can't remember his name. Y'all know it. Remember his name? What's going on with the message shit? Who's doing that again? What's going on, Black Wild Man? What's going on, DJ, Mikey Hill, Herbo, Lloyd? What's going on, beloveds? What's the nigga's name, man? You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, I figured. What's going on, beloved? UB5R? Yeah. Richmond and North. Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker. Hey, and the turtle, what's going on? Snoo, what's up, baby? You know I get all the when hey. T. Hines, what's going on, beloved? Mikey Hill, yes, sir. Got your Herbo. You know, already know. What's going on, beloveds? For sure, for sure. Appreciate y'all stepping in. What's that motherfucking name? Oh, I can't. Hold on, it's gonna pop. Head Tom McDonald. That motherfucker, man. Hold on, I don't want to see that shit. Where's this motherfucking? That motherfucker be conscious rapping like a motherfucker. So they did the American flag joint. That shit had me in here bopping, y'all. I was C-stepping and shit. I was like, man, listen, man. For real. All right. And then that Dirty Money, this motherfucker is like, and I'm looking at these niggas running around with their little homosexual ass, punk ass fake selves. I look at these niggas doing all these murders. And I'm like, are them some motherfuckers in some Gucci suits? Like 50-year anniversary. And you had this DJ motherfucker, Young Buck, giving props with his motherfucking pants legs. They didn't wear him that high in the 60s. Like a little bitch ass motherfucker with a flat, with a brim. Excuse me. And I had enough of these motherfuckers. And most of these motherfuckers were salutary other than Run DMC and KRS One, Jam Master Jay, you know, Grandmaster Flash and all them. And not Jam Master Jay, he's dead. Grandmaster Flash and Dougie Fresh. Them niggas is from the, you know, the 80s, like the 70s, like my peoples, you know what I'm saying? The rest of them niggas from the 90s, man. You know, I remember watching them pop out in the 90s while I was in the military, you know? I had a whole 20 years of hip hop on them niggas. You know, like I said, we was taking breaking when it wasn't in Korea and Japan or Germany or nowhere. We was showing the motherfuckers all over there how to do this shit. And that was before most of the break dances, when they was touring, they were showing people the simple ground rock, windmill and shit. We was starting to break some funky shit. Because I remember in gymnastics in high school with David Bell and all those, we were starting to learn how to do the Thomas Flair because I did the Palmer Hearst. Hands chalked up, getting calluses, wrist tape, you know, the poles and shit, trying to get the iron cross and all that shit, doing the Thomas Flair, like the split, and then cat kicking around on the floor saying, yo, man, what if we keep going around like Kirk Thomas? All that we was doing. So here we have all this world information. Niggas throw out deep, deep messages of knowledge to really keep the brothers and stuff moving. But we know that the Ashkenazis, the fake-ass Jew motherfuckers came and they paid these niggas to push thugs, to which they not. The majority, all them niggas, regardless of drug dealing, they weren't thugs. They weren't gangsters. That's what the whole embodiment of death row was. Why this motherfucker was having something bumped up the ass by niggas coming out of prison. And so you have this influence that fucked all our people up, man. You dig what I'm saying? Yo, what's going on, Scott? What's going on, beloved? And I had enough, but I'm like, we'll see one of them motherfuckers come over here running that. Cause see, they in them circles running around over there with the flashy lights. And in their head, they really believe they're badasses with all them feds and them nigga agents and all that around them. Looking for people, because that's what they're doing. Who to hijack and take. I've had enough of it, man. I'm glad I got away from all that shit. Because like I said, when I was over there as big as how, all I knew was I wanted to hurt people. I not advocating violence. I'm saying when I was living there, and somebody was saying that's a form of depression. That was motherfucking PTSD. I wanted to hurt a whole bunch of motherfuckers. And I beat a whole lot of folk asses, whether it was the guardian angels or walking down the block looking for motherfuckers that was making trouble. And I used to move with like 3 or 4 guys. We like split up across the street, like 2 over there and 2 over here. And we always stood around where there was a pizzeria that had a little arcade because we knew the drug dealers around. When we see somebody stepping somebody, we knew the niggas how they was moving. And usually we always knew a bunch of people out there too. So even though it was 4 or 5 of us, there was at least 30 or 40. When one of us pop off, everybody was cool. Yo, is that Khalid? What's going on? Them little niggas would get to running. But it's not like that now because you got these old head niggas that trying to, I don't know what the fuck they doing. Maybe they like these little young boys, so maybe they're getting their drawers on. So that's why they walking around with their pants sagging around their ass and like goopy stuff. Tom McDonald. I'm subscribed, notifications on. Every time I listen to this shit 2 or 3 times because I like to hear shit that makes sense. But I also want to know what motherfuckers are doing with that knowledge. Nobody's doing shit. Only a handful of people I know, because I see them putting it into practice, the things that I say, and they're seeing the benefits. All the individuals that I see doing what I'm giving a little tea, and they're utilizing it, making tinctures, herbs, teas, this, that, and other, cutting the carbs out. They're like, damn, where the fuck was you at? I was like, no, where was you at? Because the information's always been here. Yeah, I can see I went running. It's a little dark. Anyway, no jogging, light jogging. Anyway, 50th anniversary hip hop was garbage, was trash. It was shit. Caca, excrement, puta pendejos, maricón. They were all shit. When you sell out and your influence is to fuck the heads and not say nothing, talking about like Red Man and them and Matt, well, we support the young youth. Support what, nigga? If you ain't changing them or telling them to speak differently, to uplift the motherfucking people, to put down the gun, not put them down, but get them legally and practice and learn so that way they have the motherfuckers instead of running around worrying about some punk, stupid ass serial killer running around Chicago, Detroit, wherever the fuck. You ain't doing shit. And you know the Jermaine Dupri's and all them goofy motherfuckers. You know, there's a whole bunch of them, slew of them weird motherfuckers. Russell Simmons, they call him that punk motherfucker. All of them. And our people still listening to that shit as if it's something. And I get tired of you worthless niggas talking about, well, I'm a supporter because it's for black what? Dead it is. No, it's a motherfucker that wasn't even around there when the shit started. And what it started for was to stop the mayhem, the madness. And here come these fake motherfucking Ashkenaz motherfuckers. And they destroyed in a single swap in a couple of decades with a bunch of goofy niggas who ain't even from the motherfucking California. As far as their family goes. They're from Arkansas, Little Rock, and shit like that. Alabama, Texas, Tennessee, Florida. All right? North Carolina, New York. Majority of them niggas. And so now you got them still running around like they badasses, but you got motherfuckers who have lost family and stuff, and these motherfuckers don't know no other way. So the music industry ain't doing shit for them. Then the motherfuckers run to some goddamn Jesus if that's supposed to benefit, and they get hit too. I love when that nigga in Brooklyn got robbed though. Punk motherfucker, robbing the people. Nigga standing up there and homeboys when they got his ass. Oh, I know I'm wrong to say that, right? No, I'm not. Fuck him. You feel me? I think he got him. Didn't they get him a second and third time? Good. I hope they get him a fifth and a sixth motherfucking time. And a whole lot of them other suckers. Yeah, DJ, for sure, man. For sure. Hey, well, you already know, man. This shit is like cold as the cat spells on people who are otherwise untouchable. Everybody's touchable, baby boy. Every fucking body. Everybody's fucking touchable. I'm looking at that shit. And some people would say some hateful things. I've seen it. It's goofy. Fuck it. That's what they get, man. Supposed to be on that name. Sounding like some goddamn drill sergeant. Yep, that's what the fuck you get. Yeah, over there, fucking around and by. Yeah, he's supposed to be over there, taking the people's identity and all that shit. Get your bunk back. Let's get down, push up position. We're gonna make the Great Lakes today up under your ass. Get it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck all that. Can't push hate, man, when everybody's a target, regardless of how stupid they are. We are supposed to be the benefiters of life, yo. We're supposed to be that of action. And if you listen to a dumb motherfucker, male or female, then you get exactly what the fuck you deserve. That shit was a targeted fucking weapon attack. I saw this shit. I remember on which Orange County, California, racist. Water's right here. The fire came across. People were in the water, but many people died right by the water and they were in their cars still strapped the fuck in. That means they didn't even attempt to get out to run from the fire. It wasn't that fast, y'all. That shit was targeted. I'm looking at the cars, how they sitting there. I'm thinking about the 7th building. I'm thinking about New York and sorting that street. How everything was burnt up, but not the front of the buildings, the trees, the telephone poles. I'm sitting there going, what the fuck? And I'm looking at my boy. We walking down going, because, you know, we got tired of this shit. Help the Red Cross hand out Gatorade. And they was like, nah, we got it. And I'm like, nigga, we veterans. No, fuck y'all. And then we went down, we saw them, and they blocked all the streets when they were starting to take the steel out there, shipping it to China. And we could see the magnesium cut, because we remember seeing the magnesium melting. That means shit making oxygen. That was at the lower levels. Nigga, that ain't come from those planes up top, and there ain't no heat. Magnesium don't work that fucking way. And we said, these motherfuckers been cutting steel. They wanted the building to implode and fall down in on itself. Study demo. So all this shit, and we still got stupid motherfuckers talking about, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. It used to be USA. Now it's of America. Even though that's not the original pledge, y'all. I told y'all that. I shared that with you already. Go back and look for the fucking video. Boggles my mind. 50th anniversary, hip hop anniversary. What a fucking shame. Fucking pathetic. Shithole. Remembrance of a time for change because of pain. Here we got nothing but pain, no change, to the worst. And some young motherfucker, rich motherfucker, so-called millionaire, who knew that he could make more off of it. He's going to get all kind of CD, music deals, downloads, blah, 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 blah. You see him saying, I got 1,000 acres, like Oprah Winfrey's working for the enemy over there, and paid 6 million point something already. Works for Bill Gates, all them motherfuckers. You don't see none of these motherfuckers talking about, look, I got 1,000 acres, y'all. Come on. We're going to build our own little fucking city. Fuck this government. No, because see, they're all sick motherfuckers. She's friends with Epstein, all them sons of bitches. The faggot that grabbed Terry Crews nuts, and Terry Crews liked he's part of that shit. He hasn't got no movies. I mean, I guess maybe he did tell, or maybe because they can make his image and they don't need him there no more. That's why they have this strike going on. Ron Perlman, all them motherfuckers. "50 years of fucking hip hop. They take everything. They're not taking nothing else from us. Give them a whole lot of motherfucking pain is what I say, y'all. I'm not telling y'all to get up and leave where you're at no more. You motherfuckers too stupid to do right. So you better make best where you're at then. Bunch of dummies. Big old dummies. Mommy, when Grady left Sanford to greet his own show, The Grady Show. Anywho, supposed to come on and read, but I felt like that was more important because how do you talk to your nephews who's in that shit? Skinny, how you wear skinny ass jeans like you're supposed to put a tampon on, but it's sagging right at the ass, the cusp of your ass. And look at the ones that never even been locked up. I'm like, nigga, you just what you got there getting it ran up your ass in a quick spot? It's some nasty shit, y'all. And I'm watching these niggas, they can't even run away from the police. And they out there doing stupid shit. And they can't even get away. Run with the pants around it. Some of them do. I don't know how the fuck that worked. But anywho. And you know the influence. You know what the influence is. Niggas coming home from prison and goofy ass YouTube movies that some of these motherfuckers go to prison and make. I remember when Sharisa came out, I knew right then and there in Florida, it was going to fuck a whole lot of fucking heads up. And the Zoe boys and all of them who pretty much been arrested, they got active again. Stupid motherfuckers. Anyway, I appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to this little rant and rave and shit. I just had enough of it, man. It amazes me that people have these brains, and we know why they're not working. We've already clarified all that. It's just God. God damn. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs, y'all. There's a documentary I want to watch about tree houses. It's about tree houses, from tree houses to bunkers. So I want to see what that's all about. Probably fall asleep because I'm tired. You know, I worked out with the dumbbells, light jog, little light walk, got the sun, ground, all the little shit that I've been doing. Feels great, but I'm also tired, like I said. Ronald, don't forget, man. You got to really work these motherfuckers in, man. And anybody else to get you one. I forget how much I paid for mine. It's a nice little penny. It ain't too expensive, but it's a nice little penny. Let me plug this motherfucker up too. You don't lose charge. You don't want to kill it with the charge, but I should take it upstairs. Is it plugged in? I should take it upstairs and plug it upstairs. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You got another beetle, Papa? Okay, good boy. Handle it, motherfucker. Handle it. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here, y'all, because I'll just start running in circles, and there's a lot more I could say. Like I said, we've allowed this shit to happen, y'all. We used to talk shit about that sister who was going hard at rap. Now I see what the fuck she was saying. I didn't then. I thought she was going at hip hop as if it's one of them motherfuckers. I love jazz and country and blues. You Christians, you ain't supposed to like jazz anyway, but you know. And then I realized that no, she was going after that gangster shit, that bullshit. She had insight on the background of it and the prison system and who was buying into it. That became a corporation. And it was already kind of like that, but it's more like POWs. And I started realizing the CIA and all the education system was creating this phenomenon. And then the music was helping assist push niggas in that motherfucker, harming each other. And I said, man, she was spot the fuck on. I forget her name. That lady that went hard. Remember that sister who was going hard in Congress against rap? We thought she was a nutcase. I was kind of young, and I remember people going on, and I was like, I bought right into, yeah, who this bitch? Because I was thinking about old school hip hop, who I was. You know what I'm saying? Not Condoleezza Rice, honey. Dark-skinned sister. Like one of them Bible-thumping bitches. No, back in the no, she's an older woman, baby. She's older. None of these young goofy motherfuckers. She was going hard against these motherfucking rappers and shit. The gangster shit. Anywho, right? Gotta Google it. Mom, it might be Warwick. I forget her fucking name. Her whole name. I forget it. And I was sitting there like an idiot, listening to my boys, not really paying attention to what she was saying. And I was like, okay, yeah, all right. But now it makes sense to me. And I was like, holy shit. And so I actually, let me see if I got it on here. I might have looked up before. If it takes a minute to load up, then we just worried about another fucking day. It might. Dolores Tucker. See Dolores Tucker. It's best remembered as a civil rights trailblazer who fought for women of color, blah, blah, blah. Well, she passed away in 2005, right? I guarantee you that wasn't because she was born in 1927, right? She was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I'll tell you, she was born in the right place to know when shit was kicking off retarded over there. So, yeah, she went up the Death Row Records. She went hard, and she was right. She was fucking right. And we weren't even paying attention because we were still listening to our shit. messages and shit that makes sense. You know? She was fucking right. Yo, Black Lance, don't come on here with asking some retarded shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. I don't give a fuck. You asked me that before. I don't give a fuck about no 8-pointed stars. I don't give a fuck about the anagrams. I don't give a fuck. If you watching my videos, you would know that. All right, you asked if I was in the military. How many times did I fucking say it? All right? With much respect the individual if you're going to ask a question. I'm going to go hard. All right, I'm talking about something that makes some goddamn sense. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about math, science. I'm a mathematician. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Let's make it clear, real clear right now. Seems like you haven't been paying attention, brother. Now you know. Told you I'm different. You ain't got to believe it, but you ain't gonna sit up here asking me no retarded ass questions, brother. And what the fuck is that black? You dead? You a dead lens? I don't respect that either. That's how deep I am. Seriously. Tell all this bullshit in this world. If that ain't obvious, you learn now. Okay, let me get the fuck up. Go up here, get my shit plugged up, throw on my PJs and shit. Bring it down to about 72 degrees up under some motherfucker, the way I like it. Wrap up in my motherfucking bear blanket. Watch this goddamn, this long shit, this documentary. I can't wait to read some of these books to y'all. These other ones I should have read tonight, but this shit, I was so pissed off. Because some people ask me questions about this shit. I was like, nigga, I saw that shit, man. I said, did you have any memories? I was like, man, what the fuck I need memories? I was there. What the fuck? Motherfucker, I mean, I was 5 blocks away that night in Queens, all right, when Jam Master Shay got shot and we all ran down that motherfucker. Coming from a meeting, I can't say what the meeting was. Motherfucking people, it was a shooting. No shit. What the fuck do you think we running down here for? And then the next day, because when they all calmed down, everybody's going, Jam Master Jay got shot. You dig what I'm saying? Yes, the Princess of Hawaii. Yes. Now that doesn't make clear if I post it. What the fuck you mean? Okay, let's make it clear. Y'all paying attention, right? You just recently posted Melanated Princess of Hawaii. Yeah. And? Y'all, you dig what I'm saying? We ran all the way down that motherfucker, past the little, the little bed and everything. Because I was over there on staying off of Liberty Avenue, but we had this meeting we had to go to. We was all down the meeting. We was all outside. Everybody was coke smoking and joking and shit and talking and shit. A lot of veterans. Some sisters and shit. And we heard some shit going on. We was like, is that fireworks or some shit? Now, you would think because it's inside, but that's not how the way it's situated, because the door, the motherfucker was holding the door open. Nobody knows this. And it was a nigga and his son. We run down this motherfuckers. The motherfuckers ran by us. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow, I gotta be around all this big I'm guardian angel. I'm supposed to see be all involved in this shit all the goddamn time? No, hell no, man. Oh man, that was some fucking times, man. I was living in Brooklyn, but I was over there because I have a girl over there in Queens. You know what I'm saying? Her pops was a carpenter, stuff from cancer, but he was working at that time. That time when that happened, he was over there working on 50 Cent House, which used to belong to somebody. And he was doing the groundwork in there. All right. Donna Davis. I used to go with this girl named Donna Davis, Jamaican girl. Grew up over there. She was a big crack dealer in the fucking 80s. This is 2000. In the early 2000s when this shit happened. You dig what I'm saying? So, and I remember the music because we was at that meeting. We was talking about a lot of things at this meeting. You dig what I'm saying? I remember that night they kicked the nigga out of there because they thought he was a Fed. He probably was. So they knew what the fuck they was doing. Anyway, let me get the fuck off of here, man. Dude. Just like that. Now, just because you come here being a disrespectful motherfucker, bada boom. She's an asshole. That means you can't deal. You can watch a motherfucker, but you don't even. See, I don't sit here and debate and argue with a goofy motherfucker. You sound like a dumbass agent. You sound like a goofy motherfucker that don't know better. Some dumbass pecker with a black lens, you stupid motherfucker. And then you don't even know how to communicate and conversate. You think I'm gonna waste my time and sit there and hold my intellect against your dumb stupidity? Nigga, you ain't smart enough. You don't know how to communicate nor conversate. You don't know what communal is, motherfucker. So you brain dead, bitch. Now, hold on to that. Asking irrelevant dumb shit. Sound like a fucking broke-ass machine. Trying to figure out some way to be slimy and retarded. Dumb motherfucker. There you go. Now you sit there and stir in your thought or in your data process. Monkey. Anyway, let me shut it down. Stupid motherfucker. I hope you don't make it. That's all I'm going to say. That's the kind of energy I'm sending, motherfucker. What was that? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, beloved? Yeah. This motherfucker come here and say all stupid ass shit. Goofy motherfucker. Not making no sense. Emotional. Like a little broke ass bitch. Anyway, I'm off, motherfuckers. Appreciate y'all. I don't have respect for motherfuckers like that, y'all. And some of y'all may sit there going, what? Shut the fuck up. I saw it. I fucking saw it. I've looked at his other comments 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, and 6 months ago, and he's asking irrelevant shit that don't mean nothing when I've already expressed it. I've talked about it. So that tells me this is either AI, some dumb motherfucker, or somebody who thinks they're going to slip in when it's already done. Maybe deflection or something. I don't have time for that. Bye, goofy. You need to walk that dog. Don't come over here, distract the top where you'll see. Exactly. That's exactly. And when you ain't seeing nobody else comment on it. So what the fuck's up with y'all? Y'all ain't saying shit. What's up with you niggas? Like you watching a motherfucking show. Appreciate that, DJ. For sure, motherfucker. You already know this motherfucker wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? I love you, baby girl. And I always pay attention to these motherfuckers. And I'm like, oh, okay. Black lens. You didn't like what I said? Take your monkey ass to an HBCU over one of them motherfuckers and goofy ass and retarded shit and fucking all that goofy shit. Go find somebody to put a butt plug up your ass. Probably one of these niggas that talk like one of them peckerwoods. You know these. Remember? Hold on, Snoop. You remember Immaculate Conception? We all talk with our deep voice. When our voices changed, we talk with that bass. We saw the importance of it, and the women respected and loved it. Then you get these niggas coming from Immaculate Conception. Hey, how you doing? Hi. Nigga, where the fuck you from? What in the fuck? And we used to say, oh, that's just proper. My brother Dwight's proper. But he'll talk shit with you and break shit down. Ain't none of that sound like you trying to emulate something that emulates you. Was that identity fucking switching or something? Shift? Fuck out of here. I saw that when I was in California. When I was over there, I saw all these niggas walking around talking like that. I'm like, yo, nigga, fuck is that? We don't have to be loud. Loud? The fuck you mean loud? Y'all loud all the time, and sometimes I'm like, you sound like, bitch, what is this rah-rah shit? Rah-rah-rah is one thing. Niggas that talk rah-rah really ain't about nothing. Most time when you're really about something, you get quiet. But when you come talking to me, don't come talking that super proper shit. That means that you think you're educated. That means you're downplaying the truth of who you are and your frequency and vibration. I don't have time for that shit. I've been watching it for a long fucking time and how it's been cultivated and changing. Is that from the fucking food and everything else? Dynamically, I believe so. And so you have niggas that come on that and they communicate like that. And I'm like, nigga, you sus. You sus like a motherfucker. I hope you don't sit there talking about everything gravy. What, nigga? You big shithole, booty hole loving motherfucker. The hell to the knob. Fuck. Anyway, let me get the fuck over here. Respect. And if you're still watching, nigga, don't you ever come over here being disrespectful, thinking you're being cordial, and you don't know how to accept when a motherfucker turn your ass down as far as information, and the information is all in the videos. Fuck you think you are. And then to find out I really have no feelings one way or the other. I just feel like talking shit. Look at them. Look at them all sitting up there. They hitting like or nothing. They just sitting up there looking. Look at them, y'all. Stupid motherfuckers. Anyway, mad love and respect. I'm not here for the masses. I don't give a fuck about the rest of y'all. You ain't got to like shit. You come over here watching and think that you close. I'm closer to you, motherfucker. I rent space in your motherfucking time zone. Some of y'all I see tonight.